You start with a whiskey shot just to feel warm, but it's not quite enough, so you have yourself two more. You hear a song and sing along, and it fills your heart with cheer, so you grab yourself another shot and a frothy pint of beer. Excuse me.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to a brand new season of One Drunk Geek. I'm Brian Massey. Sitting next to me is my partner in crime, as always, Sean Holmes, who, suffice to say, is now a permanent part, if you will, of the show. So,
it feels good to be here, and I think we should drink some excellent. We should in the near future drink some excellent beers together, and I look forward to our times here.
I am not here.
Inhale. And so what's on the docket today on your first show?
First and foremost, we have a little bit of news. Next week, we might be going on the road to D.C., so keep an eye out for that. Also, if you noticed, we have some glassware for the show. The show used to be a audio podcast, but now we're coming live, 3D, son, out into the video
Not really
world.
3D, but yeah.
Popping out and shit.
Popping out, like with pictures, and they're moving.
The pictures and the sound
audio
and whatnot. So we've got some, fairly decent looking glassware here. I've actually got a Dark Knight Returns Toon Tumbler. And Sean, what are you drinking out of today?
Well, it's just a regular mug, but I don't know. I think it should venture to its fortress of solitude. Oh, actually, a phone booth that's down here. Ding, 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 ding.
Wait a minute. Oh, shit.
It's got a cape, too.
That is both the coolest and dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It's a beer glass, and it's got a cape on it, too.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, cool. So we're both rocking Batman and Superman. So let's drink some beer.
Yes. We have the Sierra Nevada Tumbler Brown Ale. Now, apparently this is a seasonal brown ale, and it's 5.5% by volume. All right, I'll give you a... Are you going to pour the beer while I give you a little background information?
Indeed. Please do, Beer Winch. Please do.
Located in Chico, California, Sierra Nevada is the brewing one of the top craft breweries currently operating in the United States. Sierra Nevada's Pale Ale is second best-selling craft beer in the United States, behind Boston Beer Company's Samuel Adams Boston Lager. That is currently the sixth largest brewing company in the United States. And apparently food pairings, pumpkin pie, bratwurst, grilled duck, German food, and you know what goes under German food.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes, Spätzle.
Spätzle. That's right. And potatoes au gratin.
Spätzle.
Which is amazing.
Yes, very, very German style beer, if you will.
Yes, German style
Scha.
beer. Ja, scha. Okay. Uns
ja.
Uns Glas.
Uns ja.
Has a lovely brown color. Well, obviously this glass is giving it a bias, so let's look at yours. Yeah, it has like a darker color, as you can see.
It's very caramel.
Yeah, very caramel. I like it. I think it has like the sharp note. It's like the sharp note of hoppiness, and has like a. It does. I see why they put Boston Lager in the description, because it really reflects some of those notes that Boston Lager hits.
Yeah, you're right. It definitely hits, which is funny because myself, I'm not a particularly big fan of Samuel Adams Boston Lager, because once it starts getting warm, to me at least, you can just trash it. The same kind of with this beer, but it's hitting certain notes that I think Sam Adams could have done a little bit differently.
Superman's taking off his cape.
So, oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Let's see. Overall score. What do you think?
Well, let's see here. On the back, let's see here. It says Tumbler is our take on the classic brown ale, full of roasted malt flavor, but delicate on the palate and perfect for crisp fall days. Layered with notes of chocolate, toasted bread, and a hint of smoke.
Hint of smoke.
Hint of smoke.
I did not detect any smoke.
You know what's funny? A lot of people, when it comes to both beer and wine, they like to go, well, yes, it's got a hint of dirt with smoke
Or like
aromatic.
wood tones. Earthy wood tones would be something.
Which there's times when I want to call bullshit so badly on that.
And
there's it's got an earthy tone with a nice malt rich character.
Yes,
That's like, dude, no, it doesn't.
Yes, of course.
It's like I actually remember watching Late Night with Conan O'Brien one time, and he actually had a guy on there, and they were like eating cigars and like mud clops and whatnot, and they were using that as a way to like, season their palate for wine. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
See, beer is totally different.
Yeah.
You have the pretzel as the palate cleanser, because the pretzel is not basically very unbiased.
It's like a beer sponge for your mouth.
Yeah, essentially.
Beer sponge mouth.
Essentially, there should be beer, more beer tastings.
There should be.
So Napa Valley's got theirs. We should have ours somewhere else. I guess here and now where we're starting it. All right. So overall score, what do you feel? What number?
This is a very good beer. This is a very good fall craft beer. I would give it a 4 out of 5.
I'm gonna step a little bit higher.
Really?
But it's only a 0.5.
Okay.
Mainly because I give it a little bit extra because I'm a fan of Samuel Adams Boston Lager. I'm actually a fan of most of their beer, and I will consider this the superior version, because I guess it has a warmer tone than Samuel Adams does. Like with the hoppiness, it definitely it eases it there. It's not like punch your face with hops, you're gonna enjoy it. Like,
Boston!
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Alright, 4.5 out of 5. That sounds fair. Alright, well, we have another beer to get to, but first we have to finish dinner before we have dessert, so let's do this. Our next beer is from Full Sail. It is an independent employee-owned company, and it's Christmas in July and October for some reason, because now we're going to
Christmas in July.
In October.
In October.
Yes, it's Christmas in July, but we're celebrating it in October.
Okay.
Bong! Yeah, alright.
What the fuck is that?
This is weirder than daylight savings time. I just feel all off.
Yeah, but at least we get to get drunk.
Okay. That's
because daylight savings time does not get you drunk. And nothing's going to get you drunker more than Wreck the Halls.
Wreck the Halls.
Yeah, buddy. All right, let's take a look at this real fast. It's got how much alcohol? It's got a 6.5% alcohol by volume. It is both a IPA and an ale. And it's supposed to be Christmassy and hoppy and all kinds of
And
good
I'll
stuff.
tell about the brewing company while you're getting things started. Full Sail Brewing Company is a craft brewery in Hood River, Oregon, United States. Founded in 1987 by Full Sail was the first commercially successful craft brewery to bottle beer in the Pacific Northwest for retail sale, and one of the Oregon's early microbreweries. Full Sail is the 9th largest craft brewery in the United States and the 2nd largest craft brewer in Oregon, and the 17th largest brewery in the United States. My glass there.
That is a weird smelling
Here,
beer.
smell your.
That is.
I'm getting an aroma. It smells like
It smells hoppy.
amaretto. I'm getting an
Amaretto?
I'm getting an amaretto smell.
Almond scent.
That's not good. Already.
Okay. Okay. This. All right. Well, let's just get into it. Here it goes.
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
Not nearly as bad tasting as it was smelling.
It does taste holiday. I will give it that.
Hold on, huh? 'Tis the season to be jolly.
La 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 la.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
It tastes like a fall beer. No, it tastes like a winter beer. Remember, we're doing Christmas in July and October now, so
It's so confusing.
it's the best holiday ever. What are you talking about?
Now, I really, You know what would go with this? I think
Gingerbreadman.
Gingerbreadman. Yeah. I was thinking cinnamon.
I like to bite
say
his legs off first.
Something cinnamon. Maybe like, I don't know, like a cinnamon swirl, like Cinnabon or something. You know, something like that.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting cinnamon with this. I'm also getting
Like, it's very, it's interesting. I will give it that.
This tastes like it goes well with Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner.
Yes.
On a turkey.
And a turkey.
Yeah,
I would have trimmings. All the trimmings.
I would have, I think it's like a cranberry-esque turkey with this, just to give it some contrast. Because the thing is, it's I think it's just a little bit much with the zing. I don't know how else to describe it.
Well,
the zing, you know.
Well,
it's got too much fawns in the beer. That's the problem.
Well, let me ask you. Well, let me ask you this, Sean. Some people don't go for the traditional Ebenezer Scrooge, buy that turkey in the window Christmas dinner. What do you have for Christmas dinner? I mean, I know it's October, but what do you usually have for Christmas dinner?
How do I have for Christmas dinner? Usually it's we usually have like a turkey and also we cook chicken additionally because my father's allergic to turkey.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's allergic.
That's a thing?
It's the antibiotics in turkey, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they use certain antibiotics in turkey that they don't use in normal chicken.
All right.
So, so we have that, and we have plus the turkey stuffing, plus the chicken stuffing. We'll have green bean casserole. I mean, some relative usually brings that because it's easy to cook. I don't blame it.
That sounds good, man.
And it is pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we'll have pumpkin chiffon pie for dessert, which is it's a lighter pumpkin pie.
We actually discussed this the first time I was ever on BGN.
Yes, it's a lighter, fluffier, pumpkin pie. It's really good. I recommend you try it. It's made with like some Wonder Flour.
Yeah,
and the crispiest of the crust is. It's flaky. It's good. It tastes like
it's so good.
It's just so good. It tastes like a toffee.
You can actually go back into the archives to BGN, and you can go back to an old episode. The first thing that I was on, we actually discussed pies, and pumpkin chiffon was one of your favorite pies, if not your favorite one.
It is my favorite pie.
And that's how this whole thing started.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, for Christmas dinner, dude, you know what we do? I grew up in Colorado, and then I moved down to Texas, and we just got tired of doing the whole turkey thing. So we started just doing like, okay, every Christmas dinner is going to be steak, shrimp, and lobster tail.
You guys got tired of talking turkey? And
pretty much.
You had to take some action.
Pretty much.
Turkey action, not
we were
turkey.
like, screw that. No. It's like, because again, who really needs that? Again, I refer to Ebenezer Scrooge, get me that turkey in the window kind of dinner.
Yeah.
It was a goose.
Goose. What? Thank you.
Goose.
It was pizza pie.
Goose from the various audience members here at Castaway Studios.
I think you can forgive the mistakings because we are getting drunk.
Yeah. It is doing its job. I will say the Full Sail wreck the halls. You do wreck the halls because it's a higher percentage in volume. Not as much as your Victor Brewing Company ale like Golden Monkey, which goes up to 9.5, and I'm sure you know some other beers that go way above the Call of Duty there.
What was the one that we did when the show was still an audio podcast? It was like a 9.5.
Yeah, it was. That was Golden Monkey.
Yeah.
Golden Monkey was up there.
Golden Monkey was up there.
Yeah, so yeah,
it's a really
excellent beer. It's just it will just be careful with it.
Yeah, kids, your
kids,
guys,
all the kids watch.
Guys, kids, you gotta be careful whatever beer's involved because you don't know what you're getting.
All right, let's get some overall scores. I guess I'll go first.
All right.
I thought this is it's not the best beer I've had. Mm-hmm. It's not the worst beer I've had. Mm-hmm. I will say out of we're going out of 5, right?
Yes, we're going out of 5 now.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it like 3. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. It didn't amaze me as much, and it didn't have some of the notes I was looking for, and though it did remind me of the holidays in terms of actual beer and in comparison, it failed. So, But 3 I gave it just because it's decent and it's not flavored water.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to give it another taste before I can really give it a vote.
Alrighty, while you're doing that,
Let's see. Thinking about it again, it kind of tastes like a Newcastle honey ale. It tastes a little bit like Newcastle. And Newcastle's one of my favorite beers. If you've never had Newcastle,
yeah, I see where you get that. I see
Yeah.
where you get the notes for that.
it tastes like a brown ale.
Yeah, it's that higher it's that sweetness on the top.
Yeah.
That try giving with holidays, they try to get a little bit warmer and sweeter.
Here's the thing. I actually got this. It was marked at $5. Okay, I got this at Boonesboro Liquors. I actually bought it for $1.
You got a Boonesboro?
I went to Boonesboro,
New York City.
New York. Salsa picante.
Salsa picante.
Oh, that's a dated reference.
Hey.
Cross the border, man. This very much tastes like a Newcastle, but it won't bend you over and take your wallet. Because Newcastle tends to cost about $9 a six pack. I bought this for $1. Granted, that was a sale, but I still bought it for. This cost $1. All this liquid goodness.
Oh, in that case, that's nice. If
Yes.
it costs $1, yeah, that's excellent.
That's a 5.5. That's a 6.5 for me.
yeah, that's 6.5.
Good booze.
If
and
it's
only
$5,
$1.
it's only $5. If it's only $1 every time, then yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. So what's your score being if it was actually real price, but not
Real
$1?
price, well, it was still $5 for that, so I would give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm being safe this week. I'm gonna give both beers a 4 out of 5 because both beers deserve it. I'm gonna keep drinking. You go on and plug shit, son.
Alrighty, I
You
will
plug shit, monkey wrench.
I'll plug it. I'll plug things into things, as we say here.
Plugging things into things. You do that.
Where you can find us, I think Facebook is. You have a Facebook page yet?
Yes, I do. Well, wait.
I think they should just go to castwavestudios.com because we redesigned the website and everything there is redesigned. It's all new. Where you can find links to the Facebook and the Twitter and all the things you can follow. What's your Twitter handle?
My Twitter handle is bmassey1987.
And mine's at Sean L. Holmes. And you can follow BGN Podcasts and our friends there. Even I'm on the show. So, and I think that's BGN Podcasts at BGN Podcasts. So just follow that. I'll go to facebook.com/BGN Podcast singular, and you can submit your ideas to the show. Just email us at the same pretty much the same address. bgnpodcast@gmail.com. Now, there's a little thing that you have coming up this month.
Yes.
And being it's Octoberfest, and the month of October generally brings up beer to the mind. What can you show us this month? And what can we get some teasers? What's going on here?
Well, I can't give you a concrete, but what I can give you is this. This week, what I can give you is this. Here's what I can tell you so far about what we're going to be doing for the show. We have a concept in mind. What if we could go ahead and boil down all the best beers into one concrete category list? We want the cream to rise to the top, son. So that's what this idea is going to be about. It has a name. I'll go ahead and leave that for next time. We'll go ahead and talk about that next time. Leave a little bit of air of mystery to it. But sure enough, you'll be a part of that. If you're a fan of the show, you get to be part of this.
All right, and next time on One Drunk Geek, we continue Oktoberfest month with this new idea, and you'll get the name of the new segment that he's going to appear with. So stay tuned.
Oktoberfest month happening all month long here at castwavestudios.com. You can come in, submit ideas, and you can continue to vote for the show and send us emails, and we'll read them on the air. So for this time, until next time, it's going to be One Drunk Geek and
Sean Holmes.
And we're peacing out.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
See it.